Hello. I'm so excited. I have gone and thanks to Dogfish, 281, I have had a haircut. And I just went in and I just said, "Hey, can I have a haircut, please?" And they were like, "What now?" I was like, "Yeah." um, oh, embarrassed. And I was a bit worried because it was a new person doing it, and they had sort of greyish, dry looking hair, and I was really worried. Oh, a cat's just come in. But she was a genius, and she trimmed off all my. She listened to what I had to say, and she trimmed off a lot of the dry ends without taking loads of the length off, and it's so soft. And she said she used this oil stuff, and I was worried it was going to make it greasy, and it hasn't. But it's £15 to buy, so I didn't buy any yet, but I will do. And it just feels a lot better, and it was so nice to be pampered as well. It really was. Yeah, I've still got some dry ends, but they're on the way out now, so that's great. And I forgot to take that dress back, so I might be able to show you people it before I take it back, or I might not be able to, because I need the money. Anyway, so I should sit up straight, but I'm sitting on a bed and it's a bit impossible, and my camera keeps stopping, and I'm worried that this is going to be like totally out of time, but I'm probably just annoying my camera by moving too much. There was a guy at the salon who had bright blue eyes, and I was wondering, I wanted to say to him, "Oh, are they contact lenses? Are they your own eyes?" He probably gets asked all the time though, and I didn't ask. But who knows? They were absolutely piercing blue, but I think he was gay anyway, like most boys who work at hair salons are. Sorry, bit of a stereotype. They don't have to be, but that's just often the case in my experience. Yeah, so, oh yeah, that girl came to stay with her friend. Her friend played a game with us. We played Rummikub and she won, her friend, and I normally win, but I wasn't really paying a lot of attention, and she played very well, and she won, and it was fun. And I need to shut the door. One moment. So that Carrie girl came, and I don't think this is recording probably because it keeps jumping. Anyway, she came. She was really pretty and just his type. She had the right sort of face. She had beautiful teeth. She had a good figure, and she was really funny and laid back, and I think they do like each other, but I think if they got together it wouldn't last. I think she'd break his heart, and I don't know why, but I really do feel like it would only be good in a very short term, you know, which is good, because he said he doesn't want to leave me and be with her, but he's not going to say that, is he? No one ever does. Yeah. Anyway, that night we were entertaining, and the bloomin' toilet broke. I went to the loo and I heard running, and I was like, "What's this?" And it was a big leak, but luckily it was from the tank, not the bottom. But still, it was a bit of a bad time. But the boys all rallied round and fixed it. Well, not fixed it, but fixed it so it wouldn't leak anymore. And a man is coming today to fix it properly. Fingers crossed that he will fix it properly. He's coming to have a look anyway. Sitting on my bed in my uniform. There we go. Sit back. That's more comfortable. So yeah, I had to work bank holiday, and everyone at work is moaning about the new hours, and I'm just hoping it's not a case of those who moan the loudest get what they want, and that I've just been too nice about it. But I was thinking about it, and it could have been so much worse. It was really nice of them to give me regular hours every single day, and that every week is the same, you know, because I can't stand it when it changes all over the place. I get mixed up. And also they've let me obviously have my Saturdays off, so to be fair, they've been good, so I couldn't really complain. It is too early. I don't want to be, I mean, I'd have to leave the house at 5:30 in the morning, and personally, once I'm up, I'm up. So when I came home, I probably couldn't go back to bed again. And if I did, I'd be going to bed in makeup, or I'd have to clean it off and then do it again if I wanted to go somewhere, probably. Or I'd end up just going around without it all the time, and then I'd probably feel a bit drab, you know. But anyway, all that's just, I'll just do whatever. I've always said, like, when things happen, like, my mum, gotta stop saying like, but my mum tends to freak out when things come up, and I copy her, or I'm like that as well. But what I say to myself is, whatever happens, I'll deal with it, and I can deal with it. Whatever happens, I'll deal with it when it happens, instead of worrying constantly about all the different possibilities, or worrying when it comes up and thinking I'm not going to manage. You just think, yeah, I will manage, and it just calms you down, really. Have faith that you can cope with anything. And getting up early, it's better than being there till 5:30 in the night, and then you don't get to go to the gym and stuff. What else? I saw that program with Jamelia last night about single mothers, and I found that interesting because, to be fair, I was raised by a single mother. I do know my dad, and I've seen him and stuff, but they divorced, as you may or may not know, and because I've mentioned it before, but you haven't all seen all my vlogs and stuff. So yeah, she came across really genuine. She came across real, not a fake presenter. She makes she makes a really good presenter, in my opinion, and I feel for her. And although I did know a lot about the history that she was saying, I'm surprised she didn't know. It was an interesting look at how it's looked down upon when you have a single parent family, as somehow your kids are going to be failures, and it's a disaster because there isn't a dad there. And I don't think it was. When he left, it was the happiest time of our lives, and we've always done well at school. If anything, it helped. And I don't think having no dad or mum, whichever way it is an excuse to go and commit crime or take drugs, really. And I think those sort of statistics are misquoted about things like that. It can't be the case. And I don't feel it necessarily makes a more stable background. If they're happily married, then yes, it probably would make more stable background having a mum and a dad. But it's just, things are changing, and it's just not the way it is. I think it is a nice idea, and in a very simplistic way. Of course, it's what the ideal is, but life isn't simple, and if it's going to be a case of violent father or whatever, irresponsible mother, whichever, it's surely more responsible for the other parent to take the child away. Usually, like she said, it's not their choice. I don't think there are as many people deliberately having a baby by themselves as we are led to believe. And I've just gone off on a tangent there. Sorry for all you people who just wanted to hear about the haircut, because that's probably going to be in my title, because I'm so chuffed about it. And also thank you so much for any nice comments that have been said in the last few days, because they really do counteract the nasty ones, and it really fills me with I don't know, I like to know that there is nice people in the world. It keeps me going. It's worth fighting for the good side, which is nice. Do some more videos again as soon as possible. Thank you again. You're fantastic.